So now I would like to keep on this answer about the spiritual aspect of extraordinary vessels. And I would like you to give me more practical view of some points or some ways how this is in practical form, the
Mm.
spiritual aspect.
One really important point that we could talk about immediately is spleen 4. Spleen 4 is a tricky point to use because it's all bone and tendon, and a lot of shiatsu people don't really know how to treat it. It's very, very simple, and I'll show that during the course. It's extremely simple. But the name of that point, and not many people know this, is Gung Sun. That means grandparent and grandchild. So
Mm.
the point tells us it's about embryology and heritage and ancestry. So immediately we can start dealing with ancestral trauma going backwards in as many generations as you like. So that as you hold that point and you mention the fact that this point is called Gong Sun, grandparent and grandchild, you immediately put your client into this ancestral path and they can begin to access stuff immediately in the moment. And everybody has something ancestral to work with. Sometimes it's traumatic, sometimes it's the opposite. It's a gift that they've forgotten from their
Mm.
grandmother, their great grandmother, or their great grandfather, or a great uncle or something. In their ancestry, there's gifts, and those gifts disappear unless we begin to use them properly. And this is a chance for our patients to begin to access those spiritual gifts from their ancestry.
Great. This is, I
That's
like
one
it.
thing. The other thing is that on the governor vessel, you have three Shen points. Governor and conception vessel, I mean. That's a continuum. In my world, the
Yes.
governor and conception make a continuum, the microcosmic orbit. This point here is Governor 24, Shanting, the courtyard of the spirit. You can use that in magical ways. Between the shoulder blades is Shandao, in between the heart spirit points and the heart shu points. The way of the spirit. Again, completely magical possibilities there just by holding and
Mm.
touching. And in the belly button, you have Fabian Bastianelli's favorite point, which is called well, they use it for collapse of yang, but we can also use it in a spiritual way. And it's an awkward point to use. It's in the belly button, so that we have to refine our touch so that we're not hurting someone and making them feel uncomfortable. It's very tricky, but very useful point. So we have three points named after Shen exactly on this central channel that goes around.
Mm.
Either way, it doesn't matter which way you want to treat it, it can go either way. So you have indirect and you have direct spiritual purpose with the extraordinary meridians. And that's just a few examples. Liver 3 is
Yeah.
another great example. Liver 3 is like the one point that mobilizes the blood strongest and the hun as well. So like you've got loads of effect immediately there.
Okay.
When you thread it into the Chong Mai, which is its home.
Great. Great.